All right, so come to a seat. If you feel comfortable enough to cross your legs, go ahead and do that. If you prefer to sit on some blocks, that might help kind of ease some tension off of your knees. Sit tall, roll your shoulders down your back to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Engage through your core to support your spine, but try to sit comfortably and at ease. Allow your hands to rest on your knees or your thighs or the ground, and softly close your eyes. As you inhale, continue to reach the crown of your head toward the sky. As you exhale, relax your shoulders, relax the muscles through the back. Try to relax through the legs. Another deep inhale here. Try to add more air to your lungs. Nice, slow, long inhale. And exhale, sigh it all out. And take your longest, deepest inhale yet. Try to find your max capacity. Invite as much air as you can into your lungs. Pause when you reach the top, maybe take in one more sip of air. Exhale, force everything out of your lungs. And once again, re-engage through the abdomen, sitting tall but relaxed. Continue to focus on your breath, moving in and out through your nose effortlessly. If your mind starts to wander, just try to return your focus back to your breath and allow yourself the permission to put all of those other tasks and thoughts and to-do list items off to the side. They will be there once we're done. We dedicate the next 30 to 40 minutes just to our body and relaxing the mind. Take one more large inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. And then gently begin to open up your eyes. Once again, roll your shoulders down your back just a few times here to reignite the spine. And then place your hands in front of you and just slowly walk your fingertips forward, keeping your spine nice and long until you feel a little stretch along the back of your hip flexors there. Keep the core tucked up and in, long, strong spine, trying to find the stretch along the back of our thigh, the back of our hip, only going as far as we need to. We're not warmed up yet, so we don't need to push ourselves. Beautiful. Walk your hands back to your knees and notice which leg is on top and then switch it. So whichever direction you were sitting with your legs crossed, go ahead and switch the legs and then walk your hands forward again. Easy stretch. And see if you feel that gentle stretch on the back outside of your other hip. Beautiful. Walk your hands back to your knees. Inhale, seated cow pose. Look up, roll your shoulders down your back and create a little arc along the low back. Exhale, seated cat pose. Round the spine, tuck your chin, push your spine back towards the back wall. Inhale, seated cat. Look up, spread the collarbone nice and wide. Exhale, seated cat. Round the spine, try to breathe into that space between each vertebrae. Inhale, seated cow once again. Exhale, seated cat. So if there's any discomfort in regular cat and cow, whether it's your wrists or your knees or whatever it might be, seated cat and cow is a great alternative. Still allows you to warm up the spine, but puts a little less pressure on the wrist and the knees. Return to your centered, long, strong spine. Gentle seated spinal twist. So first going to the right, place your right hand at the base of your spine. Take your left hand, place it on top of your right knee. Inhale, sit tall, reach the crown of your head as high as it can go. Engage through the core as you gently twist the spine toward the right and maybe look over the right shoulder. With each inhale, come out just a hair, reach the crown of your head up to the sky, engage the core. With each exhale, maybe twist just a hair deeper, moving very slow and consciously about your spine. One more inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, gentle twist to the right. Inhale, gently come back to center. Core is turned on the whole time. And then switch. Place your left hand at the base of your spine. Take your right palm, place it on your left knee. Inhale, reach the crown of your head high. Squeeze that core in for stability. Exhale as you gently twist. Keep that core engaged the whole time. As you inhale, come out just a hair, extend and lift through the spine. Exhale, twist just a little deeper. Maybe look over that left shoulder. Inhale one more time, lift and extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to center slowly. Exhale, hold. Inhale, one more round of seated cow and cat. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Beautiful. Then find your way into tabletop position. So if you do like to spend a few breaths on warming up your wrists, go ahead and do that now. If there's any other body part that you'd like to focus on for your warm up in tabletop posture, please take this opportunity to breathe into that space. I have really tight wrists, so I really like to spend a minute here flipping my fingers back towards me, palms up, stretching along the top side of my wrists. Remember, anytime your hands are on the ground, you want your fingers nice and wide and you press into that base of your fingertips to relieve the pressure from your wrists. Beautiful. Find yourself in tabletop position. Shoulders stacked over wrists, hips over knees. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Exhale, just hover your knees up off the mat. Feel your core engage. Reach the crown of your head forward. Keep the spine long and flat. Just squeeze that core to lift those knees. Ignite the outsides of your glutes. Inhale, hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips all the way up. Push your torso back towards the top of your thighs. Slowly lengthen the back of your legs. Walk the dog, pressing one heel down at a time, bending the other knee, and then switch. Walk it out a few times here, breathing into the back of your calves, the back of your thighs, the back of your knees. And then settle into your downward facing dog. Press into your fingertips. Reach the shoulder blades down your back. Reach your torso toward your tops of your thighs. Allow your heels to melt toward the mat. It's okay if they don't touch. You're welcome to keep a gentle micro bend in the back of your knees, but you can also work towards straightening them as you get more warmed up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Ragdoll pose. Keep your feet nice and hips width distance apart. Allow your torso to rest on your thighs. Option to keep your fingertips on the mat. Option to grab opposing elbows to lengthen through the spine. Option to sway from side to side. Beautiful. Release your fingertips to the mat. Heel toe your feet together. Slowly begin to rise to a standing. As you inhale, head and neck are last to lift. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Couple more times. Up, back, and down. Last time. Up, back, and down. Beautiful. Root down through all four corners of both feet. Lift through your arches, your calves, your kneecaps, and your thighs. Squeeze your glutes from the outside in and up. Tuck the belly button in. Squeeze it toward the spine. Tuck your tailbone down. Flatten that low back. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Pinky spiral in, palms turn toward the back wall. Relax your shoulders away from your ear. Get as long as you can. Inhale. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift through the chest. Maybe push your hips forward for a deeper bend. Inhale, rise to standing mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Push the hips back. Bend with a flat spine until you bend the knees and reach the fingers toward your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Press your palms into your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Reach your forehead towards your knees. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Arms come with us this time. Exhale, gentle twist to the right. So reach your right arm behind you, left arm reaches forward. Keep your hips square to the front of the room. Feel the twist along the middle of your spine. Inhale, extend through the crown of your head. Exhale, maybe look past your right fingertips. Inhale, come back to center. Re-engage through the lower half of your body. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand reaches back, right hand reaches forward. Activate those triceps. Reach those arms in opposing directions. Square off the hips. Squeeze the core in. Twist through the middle of your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift with the chest. Maybe push the hips forward. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. We've done this enough times that you guys know you always have the option to drop to tabletop instead of chaturanga. So inhale, choose your own adventure. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Straighten the arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Beautiful. Take a deep breath here. Breathe into the backs of your legs. Great job. Inhale, right leg high. Toes point down, heel point straight up. lift through the back of your right thigh. Inhale, hold. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms to the sky. So both hips point forward in low and high lunge. Back heel stays lifted. Squeeze that belly in and up. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin the back heel down. Arms come to a T. Sink into that front knee. Beautiful. If you can, ideally, your thigh will be parallel to the ground, but if you're not quite there yet, that's okay. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm high. Keep that lunge. Hold here. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Arms come to a T. Activate those triceps. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Lower the right arm down. Left arm reaches high. Always the option to bend the right elbow and place it on your thigh. Try to have a long, flat torso that completely melts in through the hip into one nice long line. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm back to the sky. Left arm reaches down the back thigh. Roll that left shoulder down your back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, extended side angle. Flow all the way through. Always the option to bend the elbow or straighten that right arm as it presses along the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior. Option to wrap the left arm around your low back. Hold here. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to keep that wrap and peel that left shoulder open. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two. Come all the way back up. Straighten that front knee, triangle pose. Exhale, reach your fingertips forward with a straight knee, and then tick-tock the arms again. So it's just like extended side angle, but this time with a straight leg. Actively press into the foot and try to grip the mat and use your inner thighs to squeeze your feet towards each other. Hold here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the legs, reach the right arm high. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a breath and exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Toes point down, heel point straight up. Lift through the back of your left thigh. Use that left glute to lift the heel a little higher. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Press down through the front foot, lift the torso, shoulders stack over hips. Adjust those hips so they both point forward, back heel is lifted. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Spin the back heel down, arms come to a T. Beautiful. Once again, try to get into that low lunge on the left knee, but try to go as low as you can without pushing yourself beyond that limit, right? Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches high. Right arm reaches down the back thigh. Beautiful. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward, bend the left elbow, level one. Reach the arm up high. Focus on that torso being long and strong along the right side. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches high. Slow with control. Exhale, extended side angle, flow all the way into it. Option to bend the left elbow or press your left arm into your inner left leg. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior, round 3. Option to wrap that right arm along the low back. Hold it here. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to keep that wrap. Peel the right shoulder open. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, exhale, straighten the left knee, triangle pose. Straighten the left knee, reach the fingertips forward, then tick-tock the arms. Right arm reaches high, left arm reaches low. We were just here, but now our knee is straight. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the legs, left arm reaches high. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, low lunge. Windmill your hands down. Step your left foot back. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a breath. Exhale. So we're going to repeat that sequence again, but we're going to add on a little bit at the end. So inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Hold here. Exhale, crescent lunge, twist to the right. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. So we're twisting through the middle of our spine. Hips point forward. This definitely tests your balance. It's okay if you fall out, just get back in. Inhale, straighten out. High crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin that back heel down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now we know where we're going. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to keep the elbow down. Inhale, reverse warrior, round 2. Exhale, extended side angle, round 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, option to wrap the left arm. Exhale, extended side angle, peel that left shoulder open. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten the front knee, reach the fingertips forward. Use that core to keep your torso lifted. So reach up with your left fingertips and use the back of your right hand to press along your inner calf. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the legs. Reach your right arm high. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, low lunge. Pause. Inhale, warrior 1. Step your left foot in a little bit so it can stamp onto the ground flatly. Inhale, rise. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Beautiful. Press along your back heel and your back calf for a long straight leg. Both hips are directly pointing forward. So in warrior 2, we're at a bit of an angle. Warrior 1, we're dead centered. Beautiful. Hold it here. Breathe into that back calf. Inhale, reach your arms behind your back. Now there's a couple different options here depending on how your shoulders feel. Option 1, you can just grab your forearms. If you have really flexible shoulders and wrists, you can do a reverse prayer hands. My wrists are not that flexible, so I go ahead and grab opposing forearms. If that doesn't feel good, you can also do knuckles. This is a shoulder opener though. So grab your choice. Beautiful. Then straighten your front leg. Keep your hips completely square. Keep your spine long and flat. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, hinge forward toward a flat spine. You're going to feel this a lot along the back of your right leg. So keep your legs straight and only bend as far as you feel comfortable going. I am super not flexible. So this is about as far as I can go really well. If you're more flexible, you could probably go flat against the mat. If you're super flexible, you can reach your nose toward your shin, but I just don't know that we're there yet. So we're going to stay where we are. Beautiful. Hold this and breathe into those tight areas. We're really focusing on the back of our legs today. Take one more breath here. Keep the spine long and strong. Keep rolling those shoulders back to open them up. And then slowly come out of it. Bend the front knee, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Great job. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I did this sequence yesterday to practice and my legs are definitely sore from yesterday. So I think you guys will feel this tomorrow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, high lunge, root to rise, stack the shoulders, square the hips. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Left hand reaches behind you, right fingertips reach forward. Squeeze that core in, lift the crown of your head, maybe look over your left fingertips. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Spin the back heel down. Move to your breath, your pace. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, round one, maybe bend the elbow. Inhale, reverse warrior, round two. Exhale, extended side angle, round two. Inhale, reverse warrior, round three, option to take the wrap. Exhale, extended side angle, option to keep the wrap and peel the right shoulder open. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two, arms come to a T. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten the front knee, reach the fingertips forward, tick-tock the arms. Use that core to keep your torso lifted. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the legs, lift the left arm high. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot and pause. Inhale, warrior one. So step your right foot in so you can seal it flat to the mat. Then lift your shoulders over your hips. Square off those hips. So if you need to adjust your back foot so your hips can be square, find the stance for you. If balance was a little bit of a challenge on that last round, feel free to widen your feet out to make sure they're at least hip width distance apart. Great job. All right, let's first find the grip. So you can again choose knuckles or grab forearms, or if you're super flexible in the shoulders, go ahead and reverse Namaste. Grip of choice, inhale, reach the crown of your head high, broaden through the chest, straighten the front knee. Exhale, bend the hips. Keep the spine long and strong. Both legs are straight. Hips are square to your mat. Beautiful. Breathe into those tight areas. Might be along the back of both legs. Beautiful. Keep that core engaged so your spine stays nice and long. Continue to roll the shoulders down your back. Great job. Inhale, slowly come all the way out. Bend the left knee. Reach your arms up for warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant your hands, step back, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew, this one might feel different than our first down dog of class. See if you can pull your heels a little closer to the floor, or if they already meet the floor, see if you can breathe into the backs of your legs and lift your hips to extend that back of your legs. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step forward and have a seat. Bring your legs out in front of you. Sure you guys can see me out there. Great. Bring your legs out in front of you for staff pose. So reach your toes straight up to the sky. Reach your heels as far forward as you can. So straighten through the knees, sit tall, roll your shoulders down your back, and place your palms directly along your sides. So this is one of those postures that might not look like much until you get into it, and then you're like, oh wow, that's actually kind of harder. So you're really trying to lengthen through the back of your legs and sit nice and tall. Squeeze your belly button back towards your spine. And if it's easy, just press your palms straight down into the mat. Continue to reach your heels forward, pulling your hips back. Beautiful. Engage the back of your thighs and the back of your calves so that maybe your heels hover ever so slightly above the mat. Beautiful. Go ahead and release. Keep your left leg where it is. Bend your right knee and place it along your inner thigh. Now we're going to keep our hips pointed straight forward along with our left leg. So your right knee, just find a comfortable place for it. Depending on how flexible that knee and hip is, you might just kind of leave it along your inner left thigh. You might feel better straightening it out if that feels a little more comfortable. Find your right place for that right knee. Inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky. Pivot your shoulders so your sternum lines up with your left thigh. Exhale, bend the hips, reach your fingertips forward. Keep your spine long. Push your heel forward, toes point up. Reach the chest and the belly button towards your upper thigh and knee. So again, this is really focusing on the back of the left leg. You'll notice I cannot go very far at all. I'm really not that flexible there. The intention is not to round the spine. Continue to lift up and try to hinge at your hips with a flat spine. Focus on your belly button, getting closer to your thigh, not your forehead. Beautiful. Continue to reach that heel forward. Pull that left hip back. Breathe into the back of that left leg. If you're able to grab the foot, wonderful. If you're not, go ahead and just grab by your calf. Breathe into the back of that left leg. Beautiful. With each inhale, try to lengthen and flatten through the spine. With each exhale, reach your chest forward, not the forehead. Beautiful. Slowly come all the way out, straighten both legs, and then we'll switch sides. Bend the left knee, place your left sole of your foot along the inner thigh. You're not pressing it into it forcefully, you're just kind of resting it there. But again, if you feel better having it out to the side, wherever's comfortable for you. Keep your right leg pointed directly forward, toes point up, extend through the heel. Inhale, reach your fingers to the sky, squeeze the belly button in, pivot the shoulders so they frame your right thigh, and begin to reach forward, hinging at the hips, focusing on the length along the back of your right leg. Allow your hands to fall where they may. It might be your calf. You might be able to reach all the way to your foot. Find your level and stay there. Squeeze the belly button in. Reach the crown of your head high. With each exhale, try to hinge your belly button closer to your knee, not the forehead. Beautiful. One more round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up out of it. Lengthen both legs in front of you and lower all the way down to your back. Bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. Gently rock from side to side. Beautiful. Inhale, happy baby. Spread your knees nice and wide. Flatten the soles of your feet toward the ceiling. Option to grab the backs of your knees, or if your spine can stay flat on the mat, grab all the way up to the bottom of your feet. Just make sure your whole spine stays flat on the mat and find the level that works for you. Beautiful. Option to sway from side to side. This feels really good on the back. But that's why your back has to stay flat. Otherwise, this would not be as good for your back. Beautiful. Bring your knees back together into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Grab both hands around your right shin. Draw your right knee out and up towards your right shoulder. Hold here. Squeeze it tight. Inhale, wind removing pose. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee to across your body. Stack your right hip over your left. Reach your right arm out to the side and lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. Keep both shoulder blades flat on the mat. Be really gentle on your spine. It's done a lot for us tonight. We've done a lot of twists, a lot of bends. So don't push your spine any more than it wants to today. Keep that core engaged to protect your spine from twisting further than it wants to. Inhale, come back to center. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself one more hug to realign the spine. And then extend your right leg long. Grab both hands around your left shin. Draw your left knee out and up toward your left shoulder. Hold here, squeeze it tight, wind removing pose. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Guide the left knee across the body. Stack your left hip over your right. Reach your left arm out to the side. Lower your left ear towards your left shoulder. Keep both shoulder blades flat on the mat. Keep the core engaged to protect the spine. We'll feel this nice twist along your outer left hip and the left side of your spine. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a super tight hug. Bring your forehead toward your knees. Squeeze everything as tight as you can. Get into the smallest little ball. Inhale. And exhale, release. Shavasana. Extend your arms and legs out long and wide. Allow your toes to flop open. Roll your shoulders down your back. Broaden through the collarbone. Relax your tummy. And actively release each muscle group. Relax your toes, your arches, your ankles, and your calves. Send a lot of breath to the back of your thighs, the back of your knees, the back of your calves. Allow your hips and your glutes to sink into your mat. Soften through the belly as it effortlessly rises and falls. Relax your fingertips, your palms, your wrists and your forearms. Relax your elbows, your biceps and your triceps. Relax your shoulders. Allow your whole back to release. Feel yourself completely supported by the earth beneath you. Relax your neck. Allow your tongue to fall from the roof of your mouth. Release your eyebrows, your forehead, your jaw. Gently bring awareness back to your body and your breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, open mouth, sigh it out. On your next inhale, slowly reach your arms up over your head for a wall-to-wall stretch. Get long, get lean. And gently bring your knees up into your chest. Rock from side to side and fall over on your favorite side. Keep your eyes closed and slowly push yourself up to a seat. Cross your legs. Allow your sit bones to root into the ground. Sit tall. Sit proud. Bring your palms together. Press your thumbs into your chest. Reach the crown of your head toward the sky. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Maybe look inward for validation and acceptance. Inhale, draw your thumb to your lips. May we speak words of truth, kindness, and encouragement. Inhale, draw your thumbs to your third eye center. May we be the change we wish to see in this world. Take a deep inhale to fill yourself with love and light, and exhale to share it with the world. Namaste.